Yes, you get the pleasure of my company, and that is quite enough.
What's your you got a joke that you tell every
No, I'm
date?
I'm just
What you bring to the table?
I bring love, I bring happiness. That's what I bring. I bring a good time.
Right.
And with not all the hanky panky. Just
Hey, what's up, y'all? Said Entertainer. I'm asking y'all to check out the Loveology podcast. This is
Hello, and welcome to the Loveology podcast, where we talk about love and life with laughter. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Jason.
He's the carefree one.
She's the serious one. And we're married. We have been since 2012, and we like to think of ourselves as a couple of loveologists.
Not because we are the experts, but because we just love love.
We enjoy studying and talking about it, so we thought, let's just start a podcast.
A place where we can share what we have learned about love, relationships, and marriage.
You can share what you've learned, and we can all grow together.
So here we are. Are you ready?
Let's get started. It's go time. Welcome to another episode of the Loveology podcast. Let's get ready, guys and gals. I hope y'all are ready for today's episode. We're at it again. Thank you, my friend. Lady, how are you doing?
Okay, we at it again. Thank you, my friend.
Yes, we at it again. Thank you, my friend. How are you doing? Is the question.
How are you?
You good? I am good. I am well. How was your weekend?
It was great. It was busy, but you know, we had Resurrection Sunday.
Resurrection Sunday, yeah.
Also known as Easter.
Yes. And hey, whatever floats y'all boat. You know, I don't believe in a bunny rabbit giving birth with an egg, but because you know rabbits are mammals and most mammals don't lay eggs, but whatever. The platypus does, but whatever. But
it's really random. But.
Right. But we had a great Easter Resurrection Sunday. Ashley put together her awesome, famous chicken spaghetti, and it is not red.
Yeah, that's the first question that anyone who is not from the South and is not familiar with chicken spaghetti ask me. It's like, so you put like chicken with like marinara sauce or something?
Yeah.
Which I mean,
I don't know.
Parmesan chicken, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
So no.
But no.
It's cheesy.
Yes.
And it's, you know.
It has chicken.
It's delicious. So definitely get you a friend from the South and have them hook you up some chicken spaghetti.
Yeah, if somebody really wants to know, I will send you the recipe, but you have to write in and ask me.
Loveologypodcast@gmail.com.
Yes.
So, babe, you know, we had a lot going on. Definitely want to give a shout out to our top countries. We definitely appreciate all our countries for being there, listening. And we talking about India. We talking about the UK. We talking about Nigeria, South Africa, Canada.
Don't forget America.
Don't forget America. I mean, you know, obviously America. We appreciate y'all. No, I understand. But yeah, those are some of our top countries, and we was on the charts this week with Taiwan.
Yep.
So shout out to Taiwan. Appreciate y'all for giving us a shout out, giving us a listen. You know, for all those different podcasts out there, you decide to go with us. So we definitely appreciate it.
Yep.
So we're gonna bypass difficult conversations for.
Wait, we also have an exciting announcement.
I'm sorry.
We have been downloaded in all 50 states.
We definitely have been downloaded in all 50 states.
So the backstory behind that is, for the longest, we had been downloaded in 49 states, and Vermont was the only one that was left. And we were kind of petitioning on the show, asking our listeners, hey, if you got a friend or family member in Vermont, tell them about the show so we can hurry up and say that we have been downloaded in all 50 states. And that has happened.
Man, so shout out to Bernie Sanders. Whoever hit that play button on for the Loveology podcast. We really appreciate it.
Yep.
We really do. Yeah. And no, y'all see my shirt, Prove Them Wrong. This is from Grind Match. That's one of our good friends of the family, Jada Davis, man, has an awesome website. So go check that out. She has a lot of cool sayings, grindmatch.com.
Yeah.
Prove them wrong. Loveology podcast. Let's go.
And also this weekend, something funny happened.
What happened?
I got twisted.
Oh, Lord.
First of all, apparently twisted means drunk and high.
Well, like I said, for certain people.
Yes.
Certain people, it's high, and certain people, it's drunk.
Yeah, so I just had just a couple of glasses of wine, but I don't drink that much, so
Right.
any
She
little
don't
bit
get a chance
takes.
to let her hair down.
Yeah,
Especially since she cut it all off. So now she can, let her hair down a little bit.
Yeah, well,
for that particular day.
It's not breastfeeding anymore and all that other stuff too. So, anyways, that was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jason was like, you only had one glass of wine and you tripping. So, anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, moving on.
So we're going to dive into just another episode other than...
Oh, yeah, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah, you were saying that we're bypassing difficult conversations again.
Yeah, and for those that are listening to difficult conversations, continue to listen. And the reason was wifey, couldn't get to all.
A lot of stuff going on.
She couldn't read it, the chapters.
Yeah.
So we own chapters of listening is what it's called.
Yeah, no, it's about your feelings. So basically, if this is your first time joining us, we are talking about a book called Difficult Conversations, and on this podcast we do series sometimes where we cover a book, and we are currently the chapter that I was reading is about expressing your feelings. Well, first identifying your feelings and how to express those feelings when you're having a difficult conversation, and the importance of expressing your feelings because it'll come out in different ways, if you don't, right? Like it's going to come out, right?
Sure.
So anyways, we're going to talk all about that next week. I will have enough time to finish up that chapter. I just don't like to, I want to give y'all quality content, and I want to make sure that, I know what I'm talking about, right? So, so yes, this week we will be doing like a couples quiz.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little couples quiz.
Because we haven't, first of all, we realize that we have new listeners like every day. But we're approaching our 2-year anniversary. Mm-hmm. And when we started the podcast, we did kind of like an introductory, why can't I say the word? Introductory episode.
Yeah.
I should have said introduction episode. But we kind of talked about ourselves so people can get to know us, get to know who you're listening to. Right. So we thought it'd be a nice time to refresh. Hit the refresh button, and we're going to do a couples quiz where we talk about things such as, like, the first question is who initiated the first kiss, so you guys and ladies can get to know us a little bit better.
Just a little bit.
Like I said, if you're an avid listener, then you have picked up on our personalities. But I don't think we've ever really talked about some of these things. Some of them we have not. Some of them we have. So.
Well, let's get ready and dive in. Oh. You like the last part?
No. So, first question is who initiated the first kiss?
Who initiated the first kiss? I would say that would be me. What?
I was just trying to figure out what you're doing. Yes, it was Jason Harris.
Yes, because we went on a date, and I was dropping her off at her mom's, and it was just that little awkward time where it's like, okay, do I lean in for a kiss? Do I do a hug? Do I just, walk you to because that was before we even walked to the door.
What?
You know how you walk a girl to the door?
Yeah, you still walk me to the door, huh?
I know, but I'm saying it was before.
We was like finishing up the date, and we were just sitting in the car wrapping up.
Yeah.
Like chatting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So did you gave me, but she gave me the kiss me eyes.
I did not. I totally did not. But the cute thing about this story is that I had a different idea about who Jason was. I thought he was very arrogant.
Just because I had a business doing phone parties for colleges and all that good stuff. And man, we had good times throwing phone parties,
I saw those advertisements and things because we're from the same hometown. So of
Brinkley,
course,
Arkansas. Shout out.
Words get around. Like if you're from a very small town, then you understand that, like, even if you don't know a person, they're from your same little small town. So you got to keep up with them. Right. And
right.
And if they need something, you hometown. So yes, we're going to do it. Right.
Right.
So anyway, Jason, I saw his advertisements for his phone parties, and I thought it was kind of ratchet looking, and it looked like people were up to no good in the foam.
Hey,
and,
I have no control over
half
that.
naked people running around. I was like, ugh.
You ain't gonna go to a foam party with some jeans on.
It makes sense. I understand, but I just thought it was like really ratchet and nasty, really. But maybe I'm just a square. I don't know.
This foam is very clean, very clean.
So anyway, I just thought that Jason was arrogant, but when he, I can't remember if you asked me, could you kiss me or not, but you were basically visibly nervous, and I was like,
she's
are
gorgeous.
Are you nervous? Like,
a little bit.
What's wrong with you? And okay, so an arrogant man would not be nervous like that.
Yeah.
Right? Or maybe I am just so gorgeous that I would make up at.
Y'all see these lips over here?
But in my opinion, an arrogant man would not be nervous. So I thought it was very cute. And that was actually a turning point. So it's good that he showed me his nervousness, because I realized that he was not as arrogant as I thought.
So she was gonna take my food, and then you know what I'm saying, we were worried about the kiss that was the turning point. Okay, but because the food, a couple of dates that we went on wasn't a turning point at all. You just get some good eating.
No, I mean, of course, like, if I'm entertaining you at all, you're a halfway decent person to my knowledge, right?
Right.
So, yeah, that was good. But that was just like, oh, he's not arrogant, because arrogance is very unattractive to me. So that's why it was a big deal for me.
But you thought I was arrogant, but you still went on them dates. So you found me out unattractive.
Well, because basically, this is what had happened. So... So basically, you kind of was like, well, we can just go out as friends and all this other stuff. And I was of the mindset, please don't judge me. But at this time, I had gone through 2 bad breakups in which the man cheated on me. So I wasn't really like, I'm not really studying these guys. I'm just like, whatever. Yeah. So if you want to take me out, then fine. I will, I will tell you, hey, I'm not looking for a relationship. But if you insist on taking me out, I will go out and I will eat the food for free on your dime. And
and yeah, you never paid.
No.
Not once.
Nope, sure did.
What happened?
Because you want to take me out.
What happened to paying half sometimes?
Nah.
Okay.
I didn't believe in that.
All right.
I didn't believe in that. And you're the one asking me to go out. And
still ain't paying for no food.
Like I said, please. Anyway, so like I said, in a previous episode, we have talked about the gift that an older man gave to me when he told me that he would pay me $200 to go out with him because he just wanted the pleasure of my company. And that has really stuck with me. That's some dope
game, ain't it?
Well, it didn't work because I didn't go out with him. But because I was like, you gonna pay me $200 to go out with you? But what it did do, that phrase of like, yes, you get the pleasure of my company. And that is quite enough.
What's you got a joke that you tell every
No, I'm
date?
just
what you bring to the table?
I bring love, I bring happiness. That's what I bring. I bring a good time.
Right.
And with not all the hanky panky. Just let me clear that up, because people say a good time, you thinking about something else. Like, no, you just get to laugh, you get to have good conversation, you get to have undivided attention, which is what I'm really good at. That's my love language. So I give people undivided attention. Yeah. You get to be seen. You get all of that.
I heard that.
So that's what the payment was.
All right.
When I was going on these dates. So yes. Right. And I'm quite fine with that. So anyways, yes, that was that. Okay. Who apologizes first after a fight?
I'm going to say I apologize first after a fight, because I'm the type of person that I'm a happy person. I like to be in a happy mood. Mm-hmm. So, and I also understand that in most situations, in most fights, that there's 2 sides to the story, which means there's 2 parties that may be causing conflict. Mm-hmm. So let me go ahead and apologize for my part and be a grown man about it, so we can move on, so we can get back to happy living.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I would agree that you apologize first, but I think it's because you have more stuff to apologize for, but
Hey, whatever you wanna call it, whatever you wanna say, that's on you. But women don't ever want to just really let admit that they in the wrong. So
I do. I apologize, but yes, whatever. Okay, who is the funny one?
Come on, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all answer that. How many of y'all out there know? Y'all been listening. Y'all know what it is.
Well,
let's hear from you. Who you think is the funny one?
I think it's me.
Oh my God! How?
No, it's Jason, of course. He's like, "Are you serious right now? This is impossible for you to be saying this." Yes, Jason is the funny one.
Yeah,
but I'm funny. I'm just not quite as funny as he is. Within this relationship, he's funnier than me, but I am funny, right?
Tell me a joke.
Knock knock.
Who's there? We already going wrong. You going south. Knock knock. What you got? What's the knock knock joke?
I don't have a.
Yeah, super knock.
Who is the most patient?
Babe, you should have asked me for the joke.
Huh? Well, you tell me a joke.
So yeah, because I had
all you
one
gonna do
that.
is say that played out one.
No, not gonna say that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, what does a cow do for fun?
Brown chicken, brown.
No. Go to the movie.
Even our daughter said that. She said that that joke was not funny. So.
Go to the movie. That's not funny.
Yeah. He told this joke to our daughter and she's like, that's not funny. I agree.
A lot of y'all laughed out there. I know y'all did. Even if it was laughing.
Okay, so what did the fish say when it hit the wall?
Damn.
We're so corny. Yes, I told that joke before.
Yeah.
That it's hilarious, isn't it? What y'all think?
Not really.
Okay.
But
sorry.
it is funny.
Well, it's funny. Yeah, it's funny because of the person that said it. And I told Jason this story, and this person was like a teacher, and she was super serious. And for some reason, she just told this joke
out of nowhere.
And I was just laughing, and
you wasn't expecting to come from her.
Yeah, I just could not stop laughing. Everybody thought I was like being a brown noser or something because I was laughing at her joke. I was really laughing at her because it was like, why did you just say that? Like, it's so random. And it's so, what kind of joke is that? So it's hilarious to me. It's because of that. But anyway, who is the better cook? No, sorry. Who is the most patient?
Who is the most patient? Mm-hmm. It depends on, what we're talking about.
Okay, so in what world, in what situation are you the most patient?
I would probably say you're probably more patient than I am.
Yes, that is correct.
Maybe so.
No, not maybe. 100%.
Maybe when we drive, when we go on trips, I'm more patient because I'm actually up and awake and driving.
How is that? What am I doing?
You get impatient, you go to sleep.
No, I'm just tired. Excuse me. I'm just tired. Yes, question. I'm the most patient. Who is the better cook?
You hooked up that chicken spaghetti, and it was pretty awesome. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to take away from it. I think you have more time. When you do things more, then you most likely going to be better, right? Mm-hmm. But I think I'm just a more raw, natural cooker, better, because even though I don't have that many attempts at cooking, my first time, I knock it out of the park pretty much. And when you cook them chicken, that baked chicken, we had to take that off the menu, y'all, because the baked chicken wasn't cutting the mustard. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness. And Jason was complaining so much about my baked drumsticks, but I needed to broil them a little bit to firm them up a little bit, to make the skin a little bit more crispy. Jason likes it like that.
It wasn't working.
Yeah. It was fine for me, but apparently he didn't like it.
So. And I eat just about anything.
Yeah. But anyway, so Jason is a better cook than I am, but I still do most of the cooking, so we're going to change that.
Why we going to change that?
Because you're a better cook.
What does that mean?
It means you're the one that should be cooking.
I don't know about
So
that.
when I discovered that Jason was a better cook than me, I was pregnant with my first child, and he decided he was going to cook for a week to give me a break because I was doing all the cooking and I was sick, throwing up every morning. And he decides to cook some lasagna. And this dude is like simmering the meat sauce for like 10 hours, 10 to 12 hours.
Just follow directions. That's it.
Freaking, he put fennel seeds and I mean, just stuff that I ain't even touched. I've never even cooked with this stuff before.
Me neither.
And it was delicious. And I was like, oh my God, like Jason has been fooling me this entire time.
I wasn't fooling. You just assume I couldn't cook.
Whatever.
You assume.
So we need to get these recipes popping again, basically.
We'll see.
But no, his food is really good. Well, you did have that, the one miss that you had that would have been good if you just would have did one step. It was a eggplant
lasagna.
Eggplant lasagna, and it had beef and lasagna, an eggplant in it.
Yeah.
And it was so good.
Did it have beef? I don't think it had beef.
Yes, that was the problem with it.
Oh, that does.
Jason was on the keto diet.
Yeah.
And, on the keto diet, all you can do is eat meat and vegetables.
Pretty much.
So he found all these recipes, and a couple of them was really, really good. I'm like, Jason, this is really good. That was like, you was really cooking for your keto diet.
Yeah.
That's the longest that you ever cooked, like consecutively.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So anyway, he didn't drain the beef. And he got some greasy beef that wasn't, lean beef. So it had a lot of fat. So the eggplant lasagna was just super greasy, but it was good. I'm like, if you would have just drained the beef, if you would have drained this oil off this beef, it would have been so good.
Been off the chain.
Off the chain. So we gonna get back to that. When you gonna cook that for me? When you gonna cook that for me?
We'll
again?
see. We'll see. We got to map out some time.
We need to do something. Anyway, who is more romantic?
Obviously, that's me. But
obviously,
yeah,
I don't think so.
I mean, I had to sweep you off your feet, didn't I?
I hardly think he was sweeping off my feet.
Come on now. Come on. We went to the cabin and
yeah. We should do that more. Jason, one of the first little trips that we went on, it was Jason's idea. He found a cabin in
the Smoky
Gatlinburg.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very cool place to go. And yes, it was Valentine's Day weekend, and we did a cabin getaway.
Hot tub.
Yeah.
In the mountains. Yeah. All that.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah. Snowing and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna eventually do like future plans, do like a Loveology podcast retreat.
Yes.
An annual retreat.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe during Valentine's Day. Don't know yet. But I think that's one of our things that we want to do for sure. And so I feel like, but me personally, I do feel like women's romantic things and men romantic things are a little bit different. I feel like it's apples and oranges. Because what do women really do to do romantic stuff?
We light candles. We cook y'all dinner. We give y'all massages. We do all of that.
So you just said light candles, cook dinner,
yes,
massages.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I mean, you do cook dinner, but the kids wasn't here. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So really
that's not true. I cooked for you before they got here.
Okay, all right. I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
But massages and all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. I'm more.
First of all, I did all three of those things for your birthday.
You did?
Yes.
Well, it should be more than just for a birthday, because we talking about who's more romantic, right? So you agreed I'm more romantic, right? Even on a weighted scale, like let's just say your romantic points count twice, and mine's only count once. I do more romantic things than you do, and I think men.
It's not a competition.
I think men should. Me personally, I think every man should be more romantic than a woman. That's just me.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I guess. We'll leave it alone.
Next question. What y'all think? Let us know in the comments, please.
Who said I love you first?
I said I love you, baby. I said it unofficially, and I said it officially. So when I broke my collarbone, I don't know if you can see it, but I broke my collarbone.
Why would they be able to see that?
Because they got people know who break when you break a collarbone, you have like a little knot.
Oh, okay.
Unless you get it like screws or something. Most times they don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I broke my collarbone. I was a little inebriated, and I really appreciated her and all that good stuff. So I told her in my drunken stupor, I said, I love you. But I didn't want to say it, but I said it because I was under the influence.
Yes. Was not the most ideal way to get you the fact that, he loved me confessed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the official time I said it when we threw a going away party for her going to the Navy, and about 60 some odd people there, and I got the microphone and tell everybody thank you for everybody for coming out and how much I really appreciate her. We was just boyfriend and girlfriend at the time, wasn't engaged or nothing, and just I told her I love you in front of everybody.
How did you know you love me? Do you remember the moment that you knew you loved me?
The moment that I knew that I loved you?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of moments. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I crashed a party with you and your girls one time, and we were just talking. I don't even think we even went on a date yet at the time, but because I knew her history, I know her family, I know her, right? But I remember I went over there, crashed a little party, and I was, thirsty, and Ashley, went and got me some water. And just that little thing could, let me know, not I wasn't in love with you, but it's like, okay, I can see something here.
You can see me being a courteous person and bringing water to the guests.
You'll be surprised of how many people that wouldn't do that.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I
real
was
out
like,
here.
really? I got you with a glass of water? That's it?
No, that's part of it. That's part of it. You don't mind serving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That means a lot. And that you need to know how to serve in a relationship.
Yeah.
Especially a marriage.
Well, I totally don't remember when I knew I loved you. I have no idea.
Nothing?
Just like, dang.
Nothing? Anything memorable?
Well, I told you the first kiss thing was like a turning point.
And then that time we was in Atlanta, and we was on a date, and
that was before our first kiss.
Yeah, but I was watching the TV, and the game was on, and I decided to, let's switch seats.
Yes, that's trickery because that ain't happened since then.
Yeah, yes it has.
So basically, we were in a restaurant, and the game was on the TV behind me, and so Jason's eyes kept looking at the TV because he's a sports fan. So he asked me to switch spots with him because he didn't want to be distracted by the game, and I was like, "That's so sweet." And later on, this is before I knew anything about love languages, but now I understand why that was such a big deal to me because one of my love languages is undivided attention.
Is that a love language or is it quality time? I think it's quality.
Oh, yes. It's quality time, but quality time is undivided attention.
Correct.
Basically.
Correct.
So and that's how like I said earlier, that's what I do for people. So that's what I expect from you.
Yeah.
And I'm very I don't, most time I put down my phone when I'm talking to Jason or when I'm talking to people. I definitely believe in giving you attention when you're speaking to me.
Okay.
So yes.
What's the next question? What we got?
Who is most likely to get lost?
Get lost? Come on, that's easily you.
Yes.
I mean,
Jason,
you get lost all the time.
Jason has been my knight in shining armor. I don't know what's wrong with me. I am directionally challenged. I can get lost so quick.
Easily.
I don't know what's wrong. Why?
And she can get lost in her own house.
No, shut up. No, I can't.
It's so many times I had to save her by pulling up Google Maps. Now, mind you, she was in the Navy.
Yeah.
And I'm out at the time. I'm a civilian, and she don't know how. Now it's on a military base, and she don't know how to get out the gate. I ain't never been to the base.
Ooh,
I gotta pull up.
But Jason, you were helping me, and I appreciate it. But Jason found there were several gates on this base, and Jason found the gate that was an hour walk away from me.
I don't know. All I know is I don't know. I'm looking at Google Maps on the satellite view, So you don't say gate 1, gate 2. No, it looks like a gate. I don't know. Like you said, some gates was closed because it was the weekend, right?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that was, from what I looked like, that gate was open. So it's like a main gate.
Yeah.
But you got there, didn't you?
Yes, finally, after I walked for an hour. But I appreciate you because I wouldn't have made it otherwise.
You was in the military. That wasn't nothing.
Yeah, that wasn't anything.
And we was walking and talking on the phone. So
yeah.
you was good.
Yeah. Well.
You lost your ID one time.
Man.
Tried to help you find that.
I was devastated. That was horrible. It was crazy. I'm not even going to go into this story. This give me bad feelings. Just make me cry all over again.
Lose your teeth if it wasn't connected to your gums.
So, yes, Jason has helped me more than a few times. You
never helped me get out of being lost. You never. Like,
in the grocery store, you're pretty lost. So
that's true.
I help him with that.
That don't count.
That does count.
That don't count as like lost we're talking about. Yeah. But anywho.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, I thought that was pretty funny. Who is the bigger baby when you're sick?
I think that'll probably be me. Mm-hmm. The bigger baby when I'm sick, because I typically don't get sick. I can go like a whole year and some change without getting sick. Ashley, she's more used to it.
My sinuses are just now clearing up. If you listen to me last episode, I was like, I'm sneezing all the time, and they finally starting to clear up now.
Yeah. So I don't get sick like that at all. I don't have sinuses, none of that other stuff. So I can go years without getting sick. And when I do get sick, then it's like,
yeah, he's you're really grouchy and you're kind of mean, really, when you're sick. Like, it gets on my nerves, and I'm just like, dude, go someplace, just go to sleep or something and chill out. But he doesn't like being sick.
No, at all.
I mean, no one likes being sick, but yeah. You don't handle it very well.
No, because it don't happen to me often.
Who spends the most money?
Spends the most money. Let me see. Yeah, that'll probably be me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I, who don't like nice things? But, we both are, you're more frugal than I am, but still. So, yeah.
Yes, we're both pretty frugal, but out of the two of us, I am definitely the most frugal one.
And I just purchased the drone for Loveology Travel. Check out some of the shots right here, y'all. Look, I'm getting a little bit better. So make sure y'all go to Loveology Travel and hit that subscribe button. We got some dope shots coming. We did a shot where we went to Vegas to visit for a quick second, and we got some more stuff coming. So make sure y'all check that out, man. So that was a nice purchase. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If it was up to her, she wouldn't have. Matter of fact, I was trying to get a drone before we even got married.
Yeah, this has been a long time coming.
You know what I'm saying? Over 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Or right at it.
Yeah.
So now that we finally get the drone, she finally see the vision.
No, I saw the vision a long time ago, but it wasn't the right time to buy it.
Man, please.
No, seriously.
Please.
I know what drone shots look like. I know what they look like. It's cool.
I should have been on them.
Whatever.
Next question.
Okay. Which one of us
like, you coming off the dome with this.
Yeah, I just decided to ask a question.
It's got a curveball. What you
got? Which one likes clear liquor and which one likes brown liquor?
Clear liquor and brown liquor. I mean, so it don't matter. Like, it just depends on what you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you want to just chill, it's brown.
I don't really drink either or.
Yeah,
now.
You drink wine.
Okay, that's what I drink. So. You got a question that you want to ask? I have some more questions, but I just want to throw a monkey wrench in there. Who is the most likely to cry at a sad or touching commercial?
Commercial or just in general?
Yeah.
Well, definitely Ashley will be the crier. She'll cry anything. Really. And it's not just like a tear rolling down.
First of all,
it's really like come on, man.
First of all, in real life, I don't cry that much. Like when it's like pertaining to my life and the stuff that I'm going through, I really don't cry that much in comparison to other people.
Yeah, maybe.
But when I see a touching commercial or like, a movie or something like that,
Like the commercial with Nas, was it Nas' daughter?
Yes, it was like I was watching the NAACP Image Awards, and Nas was like, I don't know, talking about all the people that starting businesses or something, and he was writing a letter to his daughter, and you saw this woman with the business, but I didn't know that was Nas' daughter, and then he ended it with like, I'm proud of you, and I was like, oh, this is so cute, it's so sweet. But other than that, like, I have a high physical pain tolerance.
That's true.
And
had both of the babies without.
Oh yeah, no epidural, no epi. And I think I have a lot of resilience, so I don't cry a lot. But definitely, if you give me a good movie where they, doing something emotional, I'm gonna cry.
Mm.
Yeah.
Do I make you cry sometimes?
Yeah, of course.
Like what?
Sometimes you've made me cry before.
Like doing what? Give me an example.
Emotions make you cry sometimes.
Emotions make you cry sometimes. Give me an example.
I don't think you want me to give this example because everybody think you pretty mean.
Oh, you talking about bad cry?
Yeah.
What about good cry?
Oh, you talking about good cry?
That's what we was talking about.
Oh, my bad. Let's see. You made me cry when you proposed to me, which was a surprise. I didn't think I would cry. And another time I cried. I mean, it makes sense that I did.
You know you're gonna cry if I propose to you.
I didn't think I was gonna cry. But when I heard my first child's heartbeat in my womb,
yep, I
started crying. I just didn't expect that. So I guess it's just nothing like that to know that you got a heartbeat in your body.
Oh, Jordy Bear.
Oh yes, our firstborn.
Jesus.
So yes, I cried then. Yeah. I've only seen Jason cry twice within the almost 10 years. We'll be married for 9 years in October, but I've only seen you cry twice. Mm. And the second time I saw you cry, I was like, "Oh, this is really serious," because I haven't seen this dude cry in a few years. Why don't you cry?
I don't know. It just don't make it.
Sometimes you say you feel like you want to cry.
I can feel something going on in there.
But you you feel something going on in there?
Yeah.
But it don't come all the way out.
No.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Yeah.
You just gotta let it go. Why don't you want to let it go?
I ain't controlling it. Okay. Can you control your tears?
Sometimes.
Yeah. But when
I really need to let it go, it just come out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have no idea why you don't cry? Like,
I don't know, man. Maybe I need to go to therapy or something. I'm a trained airman. I'm a warrior.
Yeah.
That's just what I am.
Sometimes it's not a point in crying, though. Really.
Yeah. It's a waste of time. But that's just my take on it. I'm gonna pass the crying stage and go to fixing the problem.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, unless you have any more questions, that's all. Of course, there's, if you all have any questions that you want to know about us, we're open books. So just email us and let us know. And
but just comment right there on the page, right there. And
I shouldn't say we will reserve the right not to answer. Okay, we can plead the fifth if we don't want to answer it. Right?
Yeah, I can't get too crazy. Exactly.
But yes, we will. We're happy to answer any questions. And I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Like I said, I think it's good to hit the little refresh.
Something new.
And just let you guys know, and ladies, know a little bit more about us.
Yeah. And man, we're going to catch y'all next time, but we really appreciate y'all. Don't forget to go to loveologypodcast.com and get you some gear. It's in time for the summer. The spring is here, right? Spring is here. Get you a tank top. You know what I'm saying? We got Loveology Podcast tank top. We got the little the visor joints. I like them. They pretty dope. I may pick me up one.
You need one now with all that hair.
Yeah, I can have a little visor in the fro popping out. Okay, I ain't never. See, this is my first time growing my hair out, so it's new to me, y'all. Yeah. But yeah, that'll be dope. I like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Or even for the braids, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like it. So yeah, definitely go to Loveology Podcast and pick you out some gear. We really appreciate that. And if you want to support us financially as well, you can become a Patreon. Go to loveologypodcast.com. It's a button up under there that says become a Patreon. click that button, pick a tier and join us, because it starts off at just $2 a month. And you'll be supporting us financially, and we really appreciate that, because all we doing is spreading love. That's it. And I know we some great fertile ground to sow your seeds into. So, man, you know, your cup runneth over if you fool with us, right?
Okay.
Look, so we're going to call it a day. We appreciate y'all. We're going to come back next week, back with difficult conversations, most likely.
Right.
Most likely, if Ashley can get to it, we'll see.
I'll get to it.
We'll see. All right, y'all. We're going to catch y'all next time. Peace out.
Bye.